Ladies and gentlemen, all right, here's the truth. The secret to getting anyone to like you isn't about being perfect. It's not about being the smartest, the funniest, or the most attractive person in the room. It's about being real. You see, people don't connect with perfection, they connect with authenticity. They connect with the unfiltered, unapologetic, and genuine version of you. Authenticity is your superpower. In a world where so many people are trying to fit in, pretending to be someone they're not, being real is what sets you apart. Think about it. How often do you find yourself adjusting your personality, opinions, or behavior just to gain approval? It's exhausting, and here's the kicker, it doesn't work. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin, not to those wearing a mask to please others. When you're authentic, you create an environment where people feel safe to be themselves too. It's not about being perfect, it's about being honest. If you're awkward, own it. If you're passionate about something niche, lean into it. If you make a mistake, admit it. Authenticity isn't about putting your flaws on display, it's about embracing them and showing up with courage, even when it's messy. Here's the beauty of being yourself, it eliminates the fear of rejection. When you're being authentic, the connections you form are real because they're built on who you truly are, not some version of you that's tailored to what you think others want. And those connections, they last. So let go of the need to impress or conform. The right people will like you for who you genuinely are, not for the version of you you're pretending to be. When you show up as your authentic self, you'll attract the kind of relationships that truly matter. The quickest way to build a connection with someone is to make them feel seen, heard, and valued. People crave attention, not the spotlight kind, but the kind that comes from someone genuinely caring about their story, their thoughts, and their experiences. When you shift your focus from how can I impress this person to what can I learn about this person, everything changes. Start by asking thoughtful questions. Don't just ask, what do you do? Ask them why they're passionate about it. If they mention a hobby, dive deeper, ask how they got started or what they love most about it. This shows you're not just making small talk, you're genuinely interested in them. But here's the key, listen. Don't listen to respond, listen to understand. Pay attention to what they're saying, their tone, their body language. Nod, smile, and give them your full attention. When someone feels like you're truly present with them, they'll naturally feel a connection with you. Remember, everyone has a story. When you take the time to uncover it, you create a bond that goes beyond surface level interaction. And when you make people feel important, they'll remember you not because of what you said, but because of how you made them feel. Focusing on others doesn't mean losing yourself. It means showing up with empathy, curiosity, and the intention to build a meaningful connection. That's the foundation for getting people to like you, not flattery, but genuine interest. Confidence isn't about being the loudest person in the room or always having the right answer. True confidence is about showing up as you are, flaws, quirks, imperfections, and all. It's knowing that you're not perfect and being okay with it. That's what makes it powerful, and yes, contagious. When you embrace your flaws, you radiate a sense of ease that people are drawn to. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who wasn't trying to prove anything, yet their energy made you feel comfortable and inspired? That's confidence. It's not about being fearless. It's about acknowledging your fears and moving forward anyway. It's saying, I'm not perfect and I don't need to be. The beauty of confidence is that it gives others permission to let their guard down. When you own who you are, whether it's your awkward laugh, your unique perspective, or your weird obsession with trivia, it sends a message that it's okay for others to do the same. That kind of energy is magnetic because it's real. Confidence doesn't come from external validation. It's an inside job. You cultivate it by focusing on your strengths, learning from your failures, and refusing to compare yourself to others. And when you start showing up this way, people notice, they admire your courage to be yourself, and that admiration quickly turns into trust and connection. So embrace your flaws. They're not weaknesses, they're your unique features. When you wear them with pride, you'll light up every room you walk into. Building connections isn't about grand gestures or dramatic moments. It's the small, consistent actions that create lasting bonds. A smile, a kind word, a genuine compliment. These may seem minor, but they have a profound impact on how people perceive you. Over time, these small gestures add up and can turn casual interactions into meaningful relationships. Let's talk about the power of remembering. Remember their name, remember their favorite coffee order, or even a story they told you weeks ago. It shows that you were paying attention, and that attention makes people feel valued. People don't forget when you make them feel important. Then there's follow through. If you promise to call, call. If you say you'll send an article or check in on them, do it. Consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of every great connection. The more you show up, whether in person, through a text, or even a quick "how's it going?" the more people see you as reliable and caring. Small gestures also mean knowing when to show kindness without expecting anything in return. Compliment someone on their effort. Thank them for something small. Offer help when they need it. These moments create a ripple effect because kindness is remembered long after the moment has passed. The key is not to overthink it. Show up with genuine intent and let your small actions speak volumes. Over time, these gestures become the building blocks of deep, authentic connections that truly matter.